I just want to say thank you to everybody for all the help with this YouTube thing, and I don't know, it's driving me nuts. But I did get 3 more boxes of nickels, so we shall see what happens. Alright, I'm watching Leaving. Bell Guy 81, metal detecting, dry feet on top of the mountain. Well, it's more like a hell he's got for the caption. Anyway, look what I got. 20th roll in. Woohoo! I got silver. 1945. 1945. Hey. Sweet. So that's silver roll number 1. 20 rolls in. Well, where does it go? 1945 P. Sweet. So that's 1 silver and a few older ones so far. Let's see what else we can do. Oh, there it is. The load more button is back. Woohoo! Let's see how long it stays there. But first box is done. I did get one 1945P. And that's 35% silver. A 2009. And no 1955 there, Drew. So I'm hoping. I did get a penny and a $1 Mexican thing. But on to box 2. Come on, 55. Well, I'm watching Van Crit, the story of Stefanus Swart, South Africa's first mass murderer. And, check it. Box 2 has given me another 1945 P. What is it with getting the same dates? Last time I think the silvers I got were the same. I think they were both 1943 Ps, I think, or 43 Ds. Good grief. This time I've gotten 2 1945 Ps so far this hunt. So, let's see if we can get some more. I wasn't planning on going anywhere today, but I had to run up north for a minute. And kids are home from school, and wife stayed home because she doesn't feel good. And plus, the roads are just crap out there. It's nasty. So I ended up stopping at the bank and grabbing my halves. So I'll go through those 2 now. Woohoo! Alright, on to box 3. And then I get to play with the halves. Sweet. Well, I'm done with the 3 boxes of nickels, so I'm off to my favorites, the halves. Let's see if I can get a 2002 and up out of here at least. Maybe a silver, you never know. Get back with ya. Well, I'm watching River Hunter 2014. And I don't know if you see the paper or not. He's one of the guys I used to work with, his sons. He's into the coin roll hunting. He's got the whole family into it. But I just tore into my second roll out of my first box, and there's something right there. Where'd you go? Yep, there you are. 1965. So I got me a 40%er. So that could either be a good sign this is going to be a good box, or this could be it. And nothing else after this. But you never know. Sweet silver. Well, I'm down to the second row in this box, and I see something in there standing out. Let's see what this one may be. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, it's a 64. Sweet. A 64 plain, but that's a 90% silver there. Woohoo! So 90% and a 40%. And the more I do this, the more I'm able to tell the edges better. But still, I have a hard time telling by the edges, so I gotta go through all of them. But these last 2 I could tell. So sweet, silver number 2 out of this box, and this one's a 90%er. Well, I'm getting done with this first box, and I got the 2 silvers out of it so far. And finally got a newer one, a 2011 P. So maybe there's something else in here. And then on to box 2. Well, 2 silvers in that new 2011. So now to box 2. Let's see if we can get something good. Well, 3 rolls into the second box. I got a 2010 P. No silver yet. But I'm happy with this box already with that newer one. Just want to give a quick shout to CoinHunting Drew. He said to look out for these 1982 Ps that don't have the designer mark on them. The designer initials. And this one, I know it's not going to focus on this GoPro, but it does not have them. They'd be right under the bird's leg. And they're not there on this one, so sweet, my first one. Woohoo! 1982P with no maker's initials or designer's initials. So thanks again, CoinHunting Drew. I'm getting towards the end of this second box, but I just got a 2004 P. Alright, finally getting to the wrap up. I'll try to make it quick. This is for 3 boxes of nickels and 2 boxes of halves. Got 2 1938s, 6 1939s, 6 1940s, a 1940S, 4 1941s, a 1941S, and then over to here, 2 1945P silver war nickels, or 35%, 4 1946s, 2 1946Ds, 1946S, 6 1947s, 1947S, 1948. I got 3 of those. Good grief, I got to do this differently. 5 1949s, then over to 1 1951S, 3 1952s, 2 1952Ds, 1953. I got 3, then 1 53D, 5 1954Ds, and the others in the 50s. Of course, a bunch of 58s and 59s. But notice there, Drew, no 55. So I'm still after my white whale. And I did end up with your white whales. Got 1 2009D and 1 2009P. And then I got this nickel, which has KJB and the number 7 stamped in it. It's kind of weird, of course. And then a 1998 Mexican dollar. And then 47 Canadian nickels out of 3 boxes. And then on to the silver. Well, I got 1 2011P. That's not silver. That's just the low mintage newer ones. And there's my silver. I got 1 1965, which is 40% silver. Then the 1964, which is 90% silver. So I got 2 silvers. Woohoo! I love it. And then out of box 2, I got 1 2004P, low mintage. And a 2010P, low mintage. And 16 1982Ps. And two 1982Ds. And a couple of 1999Ps and 1 1999D. And Drew, CoinHunting Drew, the other Drew, had said to watch for the 82Ps, and so I did, and sure enough, I got a 1982P with no designer initials on the back. So thank you, CoinHunting Drew. I don't know how well this is going to show up on here, or how well it did last time, but between his tail feathers and his leg, there should be the initials FG. And there isn't. Woohoo! So, heck yeah, that's my first half error that I found, thanks to CoinHunting Drew. So heck yeah, a couple silver halves, couple war nickels that are silver, 35% silver. And no, all in all, not bad. So, happy hunting, everybody. Best wishes to y'all. And I'm trying to get things figured out with Google Plus and all that stuff still. So, I'm working on it. Get back with you.